6 Buddhist morning habits for everyday peace. Imagine waking up each morning with a profound sense of calm, where the day ahead feels like an opportunity rather than a burden. How transformative would that be? Today, we're exploring 6 powerful Buddhist morning habits that can help you cultivate lasting peace throughout your day. As the Buddha taught, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Let's discover how to establish this inner sanctuary from the moment you open your eyes. Habit 1. Mindful awakening. The first habit is mindful awakening, becoming conscious of the precious gift of a new day. In Buddhism, we're taught that each morning is a rebirth, a fresh opportunity to live with intention and purpose. As the Buddha said, each morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. This reminds us that regardless of yesterday's struggles or triumphs, this new day offers a clean slate, a chance to begin again with awareness and gratitude. When you first wake up, instead of immediately reaching for your phone or jumping out of bed, take a moment to simply be present. Feel the weight of your body against the mattress. Notice the quality of the light in your room. Listen to the sounds around you. This gentle transition into wakefulness sets a foundation of mindfulness for everything that follows. Try this practice. Upon waking, before even opening your eyes, take 3 conscious breaths. Feel the air entering your nostrils, filling your lungs, and leaving your body. Notice the subtle sensations of being alive, the rhythm of your heartbeat, the warmth of your body, the miracle of consciousness returning after sleep. When we begin our day with this deliberate awareness, we're less likely to be swept away by autopilot behaviors and reactivity. It's like setting the tone for a beautiful symphony. The opening notes influence everything that follows. Many of us wake up already feeling rushed and anxious about the day ahead. Our minds immediately race to worries, to-do lists, and obligations. This creates tension from the very start. By practicing mindful awakening, we create space between our thoughts and reactions, allowing us to approach the day with clarity rather than confusion. This simple practice of conscious awakening helps us stay grounded in the present moment rather than being pulled into worries about the future or regrets about the past. It establishes a foundation of awareness that can carry us through whatever challenges arise during the day. Habit 2. Morning gratitude. The second habit is morning gratitude, acknowledging the blessings in your life before engaging with the world. Buddha taught, "Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little." Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we already have. Each morning, before your feet touch the floor, take a moment to silently name 3 things you're grateful for. They can be as simple as the comfort of your bed, the sound of birds outside your window, or the presence of loved ones in your life. When we practice gratitude consistently, we train our minds to notice the positive aspects of our experience. This doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or challenges, but rather developing a balanced perspective that includes appreciation for what's going well. Imagine 2 gardens, one where you only notice the weeds and another where you appreciate both the flowers and the weeds. Which garden would you rather spend time in? Gratitude helps us see the flowers that are already blooming in our lives. This practice is particularly powerful in the morning because it establishes a positive framework for interpreting the events of the day. Rather than approaching the world from a place of scarcity or dissatisfaction, we move through our day with an awareness of abundance. Research has shown that regular gratitude practice actually rewires our brains to more easily recognize positive experiences. It's like creating a new pathway through a forest. The more we walk it, the clearer and more accessible it becomes. Try keeping a gratitude journal by your bedside. Each morning, write down 3 specific things you're thankful for. Be detailed rather than general. Instead of, "I'm grateful for my health," try, "I'm grateful for the strength in my legs that allows me to walk through the park." This specificity helps anchor the feeling of appreciation in your body and mind. Morning gratitude doesn't require special equipment or extensive time, just a few moments of sincere reflection. Yet these moments can profoundly influence how you experience the hours that follow. Habit 3. Conscious intention setting. The third habit is conscious intention setting, deliberately choosing how you wish to show up in the world today. In Buddhism, this is related to the concept of right intention from the Noble Eightfold Path. As the Buddha taught, the thought manifests as the word manifests as the deed develops into habit, and the habit hardens into character. This teaching reminds us that our intentions shape our actions, which ultimately form our character and our life. Each morning, take a few moments to set a clear intention for your day. This isn't about creating a to-do list or setting goals, but rather deciding on the quality of presence you wish to bring to whatever activities unfold. Your intention might be something like, today, I will practice patience, or today I will notice moments of beauty, or today I will speak with kindness. By consciously choosing an intention, you create an internal compass that can guide your responses throughout the day. When we establish clear intentions, we're less likely to be swept away by habitual reactions or external pressures. Instead, we maintain a connection to our deeper values and aspirations. Think of your intention as planting a seed in the fertile soil of your mind. Throughout the day, you'll water this seed with your attention and actions, allowing it to grow and flourish. This practice is particularly powerful because it puts us in a proactive rather than reactive relationship with our day. Instead of simply responding to whatever arises, we move through our experiences with purpose and awareness. Try writing your daily intention on a small card and keeping it with you, or setting it as a reminder on your phone. These gentle prompts can help you reconnect with your morning intention when life gets hectic or challenging. Remember that setting an intention isn't about perfection. We'll inevitably have moments when we forget or fall short. The practice is about continuously returning to our chosen focus with kindness and without judgment. Habit 4. Mindful movement. The fourth habit is mindful movement, honoring the body through conscious physical practice. In Buddhism, the body is seen as a vehicle for awakening, not separate from our spiritual path. Buddha emphasized the importance of caring for our physical well-being, saying, "To keep the body in good health is a duty, otherwise we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear." This teaching reminds us that mind and body are deeply interconnected. Morning movement doesn't need to be elaborate or time-consuming. It might be a gentle yoga sequence, a mindful walk around your neighborhood, or even simple stretching exercises beside your bed. The key is bringing full awareness to the experience. When we move mindfully, we're not just exercising our bodies, we're cultivating presence and connection. Each stretch becomes an opportunity to notice sensations, each step a chance to feel grounded and alive. Unlike vigorous exercise, focused solely on physical fitness, mindful movement emphasizes the quality of awareness we bring to our practice. We notice the subtle sensations of muscles extending, joints moving, breath flowing. This intimate attention creates a deep sense of embodiment. Many people find that morning movement helps clear the mind of sleepiness and prepares the body for the day ahead. It's like opening the windows of a house to let fresh air circulate through all the rooms. Try this simple practice. Stand with your feet firmly planted on the ground, feeling the connection between your body and the earth. Slowly raise your arms overhead as you inhale and lower them as you exhale. Repeat this movement several times, focusing completely on the sensations in your body and the rhythm of your breath. When we engage in mindful movement first thing in the morning, we honor the body as an integral part of our being. We set a foundation of embodied awareness that can support us throughout the day, helping us remain present even during sedentary activities. This practice also reminds us to maintain awareness of our physical needs throughout the day, noticing hunger, thirst, tension, or fatigue before they become overwhelming. By listening to our bodies with kindness and respect, we create conditions for greater peace and well-being. Habit 5. Mindful consumption. The fifth habit is mindful consumption, bringing awareness to what we take in during the first hours of our day. In Buddhism, right consumption is considered essential for mental clarity and spiritual well-being. Buddha taught, "Every human being is the author of his own health or disease." This wisdom extends to how we nourish ourselves, not just with food, but with information and sensory experiences, especially during the vulnerable morning hours. Consider how you begin your day. Do you immediately check social media, news headlines, or email? These inputs significantly influence your mental state. Many of us unconsciously flood our minds with information before we've even fully awakened. Instead, practice digital fasting during the first hour after waking. Give yourself the gift of mental space before engaging with the often chaotic energy of the digital world. This creates a buffer of peace that can sustain you when you do engage with these technologies. When preparing and eating breakfast, bring full awareness to the experience. Notice the colors, textures, and aromas of your food. Eat slowly, savoring each bite. Express gratitude for the nourishment and for all beings whose efforts brought this food to your table. Mindful eating isn't just a spiritual practice. It improves digestion and helps us develop a healthier relationship with food. When we eat with awareness, we're more likely to notice when we're satisfied, rather than mindlessly overeating. Similarly, be intentional about what you listen to in the morning. Many people find that peaceful music, nature sounds, or silence creates a more harmonious start than news programs or jarring alarm sounds. The sounds we expose ourselves to can either calm or agitate our nervous system. Try this practice. Before checking any devices in the morning, sit with a cup of tea or water, holding the warm cup in both hands. Feel its weight and temperature. Smell the aroma. Take small sips, noticing the sensation as the liquid touches your lips, tongue, and throat. This simple ritual of mindful consumption sets a tone of awareness for all your interactions throughout the day. By becoming more conscious of what we consume, both physically and mentally, we create conditions for greater peace and clarity. We recognize that everything we take in becomes part of us, and so we choose wisely what we allow into our system, especially during the sacred morning hours. Habit 6. Loving-kindness meditation. The sixth habit is practicing loving-kindness meditation, cultivating genuine goodwill toward yourself and others. In Buddhism, this practice is called metta, and it's considered a powerful antidote to fear, anger, and separation. Buddha taught, "Hatred never ceases by hatred, but by love alone is healed. This is an ancient and eternal law." This teaching reminds us that cultivating love and compassion is not merely idealistic. It's practical and transformative. Morning is an ideal time for loving-kindness practice because it plants seeds of goodwill that can flower throughout your day. When we begin with an intentional cultivation of kindness, we're more likely to respond to challenges with patience and understanding rather than reactivity. Try this simple practice. Sit comfortably and begin by directing kind wishes toward yourself, silently repeating phrases such as, "May I be happy," "May I be healthy," "May I be safe," "May I live with ease." Notice any resistance that arises and gently continue with the practice. Then, extend these same wishes to others in expanding circles. First to someone you love, then to a neutral person, then to someone challenging, and finally, to all beings everywhere. This systematic cultivation of goodwill helps break down the boundaries that separate us from others. This practice doesn't require that you feel loving emotions right away. Rather, it's about setting a clear intention to cultivate kindness. Over time, the feelings naturally follow the intention, like water gradually softening a stone. Many people find that just 5 minutes of loving-kindness meditation in the morning significantly changes how they interact with others throughout the day. They become more patient in traffic, more understanding with colleagues, more present with loved ones. The beauty of this practice is that it benefits both ourselves and others. As we cultivate kindness toward others, our own hearts become more peaceful. As the Buddha said, if you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. In a world often characterized by division and conflict, beginning your day with the deliberate cultivation of goodwill is a radical act. It's a declaration that despite the challenges we face, we choose connection over separation, understanding over judgment, love over fear. This morning practice of loving kindness creates a foundation of benevolence that can support you through whatever difficulties arise during your day. It reminds you of your fundamental connectedness with all of life, dissolving the illusion of separation that leads to suffering. By incorporating these 6 Buddhist morning habits into your daily routine, mindful awakening, morning gratitude, conscious intention setting, mindful movement, mindful consumption, and loving kindness meditation, you create conditions for lasting peace that can sustain you throughout your day. These practices don't require hours of your morning. Even dedicating just 15 to 20 minutes to some combination of these habits can profoundly transform your experience. The key is consistency and sincerity, not perfection or elaborate rituals. Remember that peace is not something we achieve once and then possess forever. It's a quality we cultivate daily through our choices and practices. As Buddha taught, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Each morning offers a new opportunity to strengthen your commitment to living with awareness and compassion. Each day is a fresh chance to align your actions with your deepest values. In the words of Buddhist teacher Thich Nhat Hanh, the present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. These morning habits help us develop the attention that allows us to recognize the peace and joy that are always available. Start small. Perhaps choose just one of these habits to practice consistently for a week. Notice how it affects your experience. Then gradually incorporate others as you feel ready. The journey toward greater peace unfolds one morning, one moment, one breath at a time. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video from Moon Mind Temple with others seeking everyday peace. May your mornings be mindful, and may your days be filled with tranquility.